Hey butterflies, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a pick a card reading entitled Do They See a Future with Me? I hope all is well with you. I hope you guys had an amazing September. We are experiencing Mercury in retrograde, so I'm unfortunately feeling the effects of Mercury in retrograde at the moment. But anyway, I hope you guys are okay. Anyway, let's take a look at the reading and let's see what is in store for you. So first and foremostly, we have pile 1, 2 and 3. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to choose which pile you are drawn to, and then we're going to crack on with the actual reading. Okay, let's take a look at pile number 1. Do they see a future with me? Do they see a future with me? Pile number 1, please, Spirit. First and foremostly, pile number 1, we're going to be taking a look at the current state of your relationship with this individual. So the first card we have is the Page of Cups. So this is a clear indication that this could be a fairly new relationship for some of you. I also feel that there is a lot of romance within the relationship, and what I'm picking up also is that there could be a renewal of a romantic cycle between yourself and this individual. I feel like this person wants to offer, I'm hearing, happiness after sadness. So you may have gone through a period of upheaval. There may have been a few disagreements. Some of you may have moved home. Some of you may have just basically gone through a rough patch in your relationship, and this person is wanting to mend the relationship. It's almost like they went away and thought, okay, what can I do to make this connection more stronger? Okay, I need to, ignite more romance into the relationship. So this person, and it could also be yourself, pile number 1, are really making an effort to show each other how much you truly care about one another, to, maybe include date nights within your weekly, day-to-days. Also to just basically make each other feel appreciated. So you or this person could be giving each other gifts, even though it may not be your birthday. You could be giving each other flowers. This is very romantic. This talks about poetry. You could be going to open mic sessions. You could be going to concerts. You could be going to art galleries. But you just basically want to really enjoy each other's company and make each other feel appreciated. For some of you, this could actually be a new relationship. And this person is definitely feeling the vibes of the relationship. They feel very giddy. They feel, for some of you, this could actually be someone that liked you since you were both young, but they didn't get an opportunity, or yourself, you both didn't get an opportunity to be together. So now that they're in this connection now, they're not going to waste this opportunity. For some of you, I also feel that children could be a theme here. So either yourself or this individual, you could be expecting a child, or I feel like if I'm picking up on this person's energy, this individual in the now could be wanting to have a child. For some of you, you may have a child already, and some of you could be quite nervous. Some of you could be thinking, I'm due to give birth soon, or for some of you, you may feel, I've got a child already. What will this connection entail? If I date this individual, or this person could have a child already, and they may feel, what would the connection entail if I get into this relationship? Is this person, my pile number 1, ready to be a step parent? But I feel strongly with this here, some of you may be actually trying for a child. So that is a clear indication to say that you are wanting a future with one another. Some of you could be connecting with a Pisces or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you could be of those signs. So the current state of the connection, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like things are very harmonious for the both of you, because the Empress card does speak about creating. So this could be a connection whereby you both move into a new property together, or this person may have moved in with you, or vice versa. This Two of Swords does speak to me of one, letting their guard down, opening up their heart. If it was in the upright, I'll be like, okay, someone's heart's closed off here. But this is a very inviting card. It's almost like you're both on the same page, because there was a lot of loss here for some of you. There was a lot of loss. There may have been some quarrels, is what I'm picking up. But I feel like, looking at these cards, you're both trying to overcome this. And this could simply mean that one of you could have children and the other doesn't have children, and maybe your child doesn't get on with your person, or something along them lines, or you're in fear of, what if my child doesn't take to my new partner? What if my new partner doesn't take to being a step mother or a stepfather? And I feel like, you know, this to me does also speak about overcoming some sort of loss. So, you know, maybe for some of you, you may have endured in the past, you know, unfortunately a miscarriage, and you are overcoming that because you have conceived again, or you could be in the energies of trying for a new child again. So you're in a new chapter, and there may have been a lot of quarrels, etc. It put a lot of stress on both of your feelings, this situation that you unfortunately had to experience. But for some of you, I feel like you could be actually trying for a child in the now, and that's the main focus right here. It could have caused a lot of stress. It could have caused a lot of disagreements, you know, feeling as though, you know, you have to do it on a certain timing, and this could be one of the reasons why your person wants to ignite more romance into the relationship, because they may have felt, not to say that it's not romantic when you are intertwined together, pile number one, but it may have felt as a chore for both of you, like, okay, we got to do it on this day. Okay, so you want things to feel more free flowing, or this person does. And I feel like this person and yourself may have decided to, you know what, we need to invite more romance into this. Let's not have that at the forefront of our mind, you know, because it puts a lot of pressure. And I feel like, again, you're both trying to overcome this. So this does indicate that you're on the same page of wanting the same thing. You're wanting to create with each other. This creation doesn't have to be a child. It could also represent moving in with each other. So to me, so far, this is clear indication that yes, this individual does see an actual future with you, because maybe in the past they were in the energies of closing their heart, not inviting, you know, being quite dismissive of the idea of an actual long-term relationship. But now it's almost like they're putting in the effort now. Okay, so let's take a look. Do they see a future with my pile number one? A new romantic cycle begins. That's a clear yes to me. You could be dealing with a Libra as well, because Libra also represents the Empress as well. And again, I do feel like you may have gone through a tough cycle, but now you're both on a new positive cycle, one that has hope. And also this person is, you know, wanting to put in the work and wanting to have a future with you as well. The Empress card does also speak about marriage as well. So this person could be thinking about marriage, definitely settling down, because Libra and Taurus are both ruled by the planet Venus, and Venus is the planet of love. So you could be connecting with a Libra, a Taurus, a Aquarius. I don't know why I'm hearing Virgo. But yeah, you could be dealing with a Libra, most definitely, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Pisces, or you could be of those signs. And I feel like, you know, things are definitely going to become more serious with this individual during Libra season. We are in Libra season in the now anyway, and you're definitely going to feel a change in your connection, and you may even find out that you're actually expecting with this individual. We have the answers you need are coming, so you're definitely waiting on something, and I feel like you could be waiting to see a change. You could be waiting, for some of you, to hear from this person, to have an important phone call, because this is the full moon in Gemini card, and Gemini rules the third house, and Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury alongside Virgo, which is a planet of communication. So I feel like the communication within your connection is more free flowing, as opposed to restrictive, as opposed to combative. You may have felt that every time you argued with this individual in the past, it led to arguments, disagreements, not seeing eye to eye, and then feeling at a loss. This is being overcome. This will be overcome. There will be more clear, concise communication, as opposed to things being left unanswered. Gaining that clarity, a time to release negativity. So there's going to be a situation whereby you both have this deep conversation that purges things from the past that needs to be released, things that kept you restricted, things that may have hurt both of you, but in order to move forward, they need to be looked at, they need to be purged, they need to be released. And this could come around the time, maybe Scorpio season, but when the moon is actually in Scorpio, because we have the full moon in Scorpio card. It's time to release negativity. So this is very positive. This actually indicates to me that this person is serious, and they may know now that, you know, not to say everything is their fault, but they may feel like, okay, in order to have a more positive relationship, there's things that I can do. And I feel like you're also partaking in situations which can benefit both of you, like inviting more romance, having more conversations with each other, being more open with communication, talking about your fears, releasing your fears, making each other feel appreciated. So do you have a future with this individual, and do they see a future with you? Yes, because we have the Empress and the Emperor, which are husband and wife. This person sees longevity with you. They see marriage with you. If you are in a new relationship and you have just started dating, maybe say March, April times, then this person is thinking of settling down. If you have purchased a new home, if you're moving into a new home, if there has been conversations about moving in together, then this person definitely wants to move in with you, and they want to get married, settle down, and have children with you, is what I'm picking up. They want to be more mature now, because I feel like in the past you may have felt that this person was non-serious, and this person accepts that, and they want to actually change that, because they see you as their one true love. But there is, you know, I feel like this person could be also fearing money. Money could be an issue. You know, money could definitely be an issue. And, you know, this is an indication to say that there could be a lack of money, and they're wanting you to see them as the Emperor. They wanted you to see them as a provider. Yes, I know you could be independent, but they want to take care of you. And I feel for some of you, you are actually expecting, or, you know, for some of you, if this person is definitely planning children, I feel like children is on this person's mind. This is a clear sign to say this individual may want you to stay at home and they take care of you. But they may feel like, although they want those things, their money is not where they want it to be, and they don't want to struggle. So they could think to themselves, okay, for instance, some of you could be pregnant, so they could think, okay, let's have the baby, let's focus on the child, and then we can get married another time, or we can save up for marriage. Or some of you could be not in a permanent accommodation, but this is not going to stop this individual from wanting to settle down with you, wanting to create stability with you. I feel like some of you are moving home, and this is a fear for this individual. Not, the fear is not from being with you or wanting to stay with you. The fear is, how can I support my partner? How can I support my wife, or my future wife, or my future husband? And this person could be, you know, investigating online of ways of how they can make more money, or trying to find a new job, or they could be doing a course right now. There's something around that, but they are wanting forever with you. From what I'm seeing here, they are very serious about you. If you're a male listening to this, this person is very serious about you. They want to settle down with you. They want to have children with you. and they feel that it's safe for them to open up to you, to express their love to, is what I'm picking up. Five of Pentacles does represent change as well, and it does represent feeling quite left out in the cold for some reason. And I feel like some of you could be definitely going for a tough situation right now. There has been some sort of change. There has been some sort of loss as well. Maybe you may have invested in something and it may have fell through. But I feel like it's going to make you and this person stick together even more, if that makes any sense. It's going to make your bond strengthen. Although it caused a lot of chaos and havoc, it's going to make your bond strengthen. Maybe it could simply mean that you are having a child before wedlock for some of you, and your family disapproves of this. Or your family's finding out for the first time that you're in a relationship, and they may have asked you, unfortunately, to leave. But you and this person are willing to, you know, fight for this relationship in some sort of way. Or this individual may have lost their job. There has been a loss, but, you know, despite this loss, there's still a focus of trying to enhance this relationship that they have with you, to build this relationship with you, to have this future with you, is what I'm picking up. So this one is very positive. So again, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, and Scorpio. So that's what I have for you. Pile number one. This is a clear yes. This person does see a future with you, a very long future with you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out. Okay, let's go to pile number two. Do they see a future with me for pile number two? The current state of the connection right now for pile number two. Okay. There's a lot going on here, pile number two. Okay. It's actually supposed to be the other cards, so I'll move these ones here and then I'll put the other cards. The current state of the connection. Okay, Six of Cups, Star card. This one is not as clear cut as pile number one. This person sees you as their soulmate. Like pile number one, you and this individual may have dated or may have reconciled after knowing each other for a long time. But I feel for some of you, you may have been in a relationship with this individual since you were maybe 16, or, you know, you may have dated in high school or something, or you may have reconciled with this individual since being an adult. I feel like this person sees you as a true love. But there is a lot of interference, I feel, going on here, because we have the Star card. Star card is ruled by Aquarius. Excuse me, my voice is going. I was away over the weekend and I was cheering so loud. Excuse me. But the Star card speaks of Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by the 11th house, right? 11th house is all about clubs, groups, and organizations. Some of you may have met through a club, group, and organization. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like there are interferences in this connection, which means that there could be, you know, maybe this reading is about this individual. This individual is almost like their energy is being poured different ways. So they could belong to different clubs, groups, and organizations, or this could be a friendship group that they belong to, and this could be someone also that you are friends with, and you are wondering if this person sees you in the same light. You are wondering if this person wants to take things more seriously. That's for some of you. For others of you, you could be wondering if this person's ever going to mature, because there's a clear sign that this individual may spend more time with their friends than investing in this actual connection, although there is love there. You may find this person tricky. in some cases. You may not understand this individual. You may find this person, because I'm reading about how it is in the now, you may feel like this person's very secretive with their emotions. They like to party, is what you may be feeling. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, an Aries, or a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or Taurus, or Capricorn. But I feel like there's something quite off about this person's energy, which makes you doubt. This is probably why you clicked onto this video, which makes you doubt, is this person serious? Does this person have the potential to be serious? Eventually, yes. But in the now, this individual is too consumed with appeasing the masses. You know, I feel like this person may say things to you, but you may feel like they may not follow it up. Magician card is not a bad card, but sometimes when he comes up, it depends what energy he gives off and what cards he's next to. And he's next to the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is my Aries card. And Aries are the leaders of the zodiac. They're ruled by the first house. And one of the leaders of the zodiacs. But Aries is also the baby of the zodiac. So this person is in quite an immature phase. They're almost like they're focused on me, myself, and I. What is going to make me happy? There's not a we. I'm not really feeling a we. The we comes with connecting with friends, having a good time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But is this person willing to give up that side to themselves to commit to a relationship? He's facing this way, which is the Six of Cups. So I feel like with this person, they feel quite torn. I still want to have this fun playboy or playgirl side, but I can't ignore my heart. And you are their heart. I feel also that this person may suppress how they feel as well. They keep their feelings a secret. And I feel for some of you, you could either be, you know, you could be intimate with this individual, but nothing has been said as to whether or not it's going to go to that next level. So it's like a question mark. Things are up in the air. They're not very clear with you. I feel like they converse with you, but when you come off the phone, you're confused. What does that mean? You analyze the conversation. You analyze what they said, because they're very vague. And they may not communicate as much sometimes. And if they do, they don't speak about how they feel, because they keep their feelings to themselves. And if you meet up with them, they may always invite friends so that they're not alone with you, because then it will become too real. They will have to express how they feel. Okay. All right. Do you have a future with this individual? Okay. Your hard work is paying off. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like this individual is focused on their career. This is what I feel for some of you. Career and friends. Capricorn and Aries square each other. For some of you, you may be an Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, or they could be of those signs, or a Capricorn. We got Capricorn quite a few times here. We got Aries twice as well. I feel like this person is focused on their career, making it in the world. There's nothing wrong in that. And they may feel like if they get into a relationship, then it may deter them. It may take them off their path. You know, because they're very hard working. They could be a workaholic, is what I'm picking up right now. We also have a fiery climax approaches. So this does indicate to me that there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here with you and this individual. You may have been intimate with them, or this is the next step for some of you. But you could be thinking to yourself, I need to know what's going on between us before I get intimate with you. And this person is not giving you an answer because they are not sure as to what's going to happen. They are confused as to if they do get intimate with you, what would it entail? Would it mean that they have to give up this freedom that they hold on so tightly to? And it says nothing will come of this situation. Spirit is saying to me that in the now, the way this individual is behaving, they may not be thinking about a relationship in the now. So therefore, that indicates that they may not be thinking about a future of being in a relationship, because it's like that they're, you know, restricted in thought of even entertaining a relationship. Does it scare this person? We've got Gemini here twice. I don't think it scares this person. And I say think because we've got this Gemini card here, ruled by Mercury. This person thinks. They don't like to delve deep. They don't like to feel. They're quite surface based. They're very much attracted to you. It's what I'm picking up. A fiery climax approaches. They're definitely drawn to you in a sexual way. They're definitely, you know, this to me does indicate like this person may call only when they want to have a sexual encounter. And the thing is, sometimes in these situations, a relationship can manifest out of these connections. This is only what's happening in the now. Even if some of you have not been intimate with this individual in that way, they are very sexually drawn to you, but they're very work focused as well, and they could be chasing some sort of goal in regards to work that may not pay off, because they could be sizing things up. If I get into a relationship, then I won't be able to work, because this person is very ambitious, but I don't really feel like they're putting in all the effort towards what they're trying to attain. So for instance, they are scared of being in a connection, of serious relationship in the now anyway, but they have their eye on something, which is, because Aries does rule, you know, being a leader, being an entrepreneur, starting something. Capricorn does rule, you know, the 10th house, recognition and work, you know, respect, etc. So this person wants to be more respected in their working environment. They could be in a job right now but they're not enjoying it, or they could be wanting to gain more money but they're not really putting in the effort to look for a new job, or you know, there's something they're not doing but they want it anyway, and they're investing more of their time in daydreaming about what they want, wanting to have some sort of status, but they're actually just, you know, hanging out with friends all the time, you know, and this actually doesn't really equate to, you know, connecting with what they actually need to do in order to get this status, this recognition, you know, to start this thing that they want to do in regards to their career, in regards to their ambition. So I feel like in the now, hold on one second, butterfly. Sorry about that, butterflies. So as I was saying, I feel like in the now, this person is quite detached from any thought of entertaining a relationship, a serious one. They do feel a deep spiritual connection to you, but they won't say. And I feel like they're too consumed with surface-based things. Yeah, I'm getting an image of someone, you know, just trying to focus on practical things, you know, trying to see how they can level up, and get a phone call from a friend. And the friend's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just, you know, writing a list of, don't do that, come and hang out with us. Oh, but don't stress out about that. Come out with us. Oh, I really need to do this. No, just come out with us. You can do that later. Then they end up going on some sort of pub crawl or something, forgetting about their goals. So I feel like it could be their company they're keeping that's making them, it could be the company that they're keeping that is making them and not to say anyone can control you, but I feel like with this situation, this person, you know, they're hanging around with people that are not really focused on relationships. They could be hanging around with people that are encouraging them to be single. This is why they probably keep their feelings about how they feel about you to themselves. Also feel like this person could be in a high paid job and they're in that energy of working hard, playing hard. So they just focus on working hard. When it's payday, they go out with their friends, expensive bars, etc. Is what I'm picking up. So what is the outcome? We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Lovers, 5 of Wands. Okay. Alright, so I feel like this person does indulge with the senses a lot. They could, I don't know, they could take drugs for some of you. Because I feel like they could make a lot of money anyway. And I don't feel like it's like serious drugs that, you know, they could, I don't know what they do, but they definitely indulge. Could be alcohol, because we have the 3 of Cups here as well. This person definitely works hard and plays hard. And I feel like this person may also feel as though there's a lot of confusion here, you know. This is the type of person that they're very surface based, and I feel like, you know, this person's friends are in the way. That's what I feel, because they feel like they have a choice. They feel overwhelmed with the choice. The thought has entertained their mind, you know, about you, but I feel like their friends are putting them off. They may not be saying in words, don't date him, don't date her, but I feel like it's more of a case of they put things in their mind. This is why it's very important to, you know, own your own thoughts and don't allow other people to deter you off your path. Everyone's going to have an opinion. You're not always going to agree with your friends, but whoever this person's friends are, they're more into like hanging out, you know, posting online about where they went that night. Nothing wrong in that, but they're more about, you know, this is like a hot girl summer type of thing where, you know, maybe all the girls are single and they don't want to actually, you know, they're enjoying being single, but then this person actually has found someone that they like, connected with again. It's like, well, I actually like this guy, and I don't really know the whole, you know, theme of the ins and outs of the hot girl summer thing, but from my understanding, it's about being single, having fun and enjoying it. But those people that are single, from my understanding, they want to be single, they enjoy it, you know. But this person may have been single for a while, but they actually entertain the idea of, hold on a minute, but I just connected with such and such from pile number 2, and I actually want to see what's going to happen from this. They may have mentioned to their friends, look, I met up with this guy, or I met up with this girl, and they're like, what are you talking about? And if it's not a hot girl summer thing, then this could also mean that this person works, they could work in like, I'm just, for some reason, I'm hearing Leonardo DiCaprio, so I haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street, but they could have a very high paying job and they get a lot of money, right? So their friends are maybe city boys, and they're just like, why do you want to settle down? Like, we're young. Like, it's that type of thing. It's like they go out, they take pictures and post it online as to where they're going, etc. You know, they have this playboy image, playgirl image, or whatever the case is, and they may feel like if this person gets into a relationship, then there's gonna be one less member of our crew, or it's something like that. I feel like their friends are a bad influence, to be honest with you. And I also feel like this is the outcome. This person does want to actually settle down. They actually do see a future. But they are, that sounds weird after what I've just mentioned, because we got the Hierophant card and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this person, you know, they're going to have to, they don't have to, but there's an indication here of someone interfering, and I feel like this is a choice. What do I do? This is a choice. What do I do? Do I stay true to myself and pursue or see what can happen out of this connection that I feel for my pile number 2, or do I save face to my friends? There's a lot of inner conflict here. And this person may feel like they're at the age whereby I feel like this person, it could be a Gemini. We've got Gemini here twice. There could be a Gemini, and Geminis are going for their 9th house transit, so they're learning more. 9th house is all about higher learning, etc., religion, travel. So they're coming out of a stage of, maybe they were in this energy of being the playgirl or playboy, but now that it's all about, you know, what do I actually want? This can't last forever. I am going to have to stabilize myself. I'm going to actually have to commit. They could also be in university as well, this individual. And this to me does indicate that they may move forward with committing to their course. They may move forward with actually offering something, is what I'm seeing here. But with the 5 of Wands, it's like their friends or whoever these people are. This could be people that are interested in them as well. They could have a lot of suitors, and you know, they have a lot of suitors, and this person may feel like they don't want to make the wrong choice. But with the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles, this does suggest that they do want to commit. They do want to commit. And you know, this reading is in reference to you. So the answer is yes, which is quite shocking with how it came out, which is a good thing, but it's also quite shocking. But I feel in this case, this individual needs to escape. Not to say they have to, but they have got some, I wouldn't say the friends are toxic, but I'll say their friends can be very, they have to be mindful of their own thoughts and not be swayed by the opinions of others. And this is what I feel like this person will learn as well. And eventually they are going to come to a space where they are going to want to offer you commitment. For some of you, it could be a massive jump. It could actually be marriage. And this commitment could come like maybe March times, April or May times, or for some of you December times, or next year, sometime next year. But I feel more like maybe, you know, January, December, April and May times. It's not going to come for now, because I feel like this person has to evolve from trying to please their family or putting things in perspective is what I'm picking up. But do they see a future with you? Yes. So that's what I got for you, pile number 2. Apologies about the break there. I can live with my family. So I will speak to you guys soon. Please take care of yourself. Peace out. Okay, let's move on to pile number 3. Do they see a future with me? Let's take a look. This pick a card is quite quick. Okay. Got a lot of pentacles going on here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. What's going on in the now? Let's see. Okay. I feel like whoever we're connecting to, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. In the now, this person feels like they don't have anything to offer. They feel like they're just starting out in life. It just goes back to what I'm thinking. They feel like they need to be able to offer you. That's for some of you. For some of you, this person wants to offer you something. This could be a representation of a ring for some of you, you know. But they may feel like, although I want to offer this person, my pile number 3, a ring, a commitment. And not all of you have clicked onto this reading to get married, or you want to see if you have if this person feels like they have a future with you. And bearing in mind, it's a general reading. Please take what resonates. But this person may feel like they want to be, because my Virgos rule the 6th house, and my Page of Pentacles is my Virgo card, and Virgos are, you know, known to be of service to others, right? And I feel like this person wants to present something to you. This person may be thinking about, you know, becoming engaged to you, proposing to you, I should say. Some of you could be proposed to already. This person wants to save up for a ring for some of you. For some of you, this individual feels like they have nothing to offer the relationship. Although they want to give their best, they may feel like financially, I don't have anything to offer, but I can't let my pile number 3 go because they feel bounded to you. The Devil card is not always a bad card. The Devil card can speak of longevity as well. I feel like with this individual right here, there's a lot going on in terms of their finances, is what I'm picking up. They feel very drawn to you, sexually addicted to you, but they want to be bounded to you. They feel like they may have to overcome many other addictions that they could be experiencing. But it's almost like they want you to still be there. You know, money is a theme and money is a thing for them. They want to get their money balanced, you know. They have a lot of emotions for you to express, but there's some sort of pain here. The pain can come from, I'm hearing, I haven't got enough. The pain could also come from having to release something that is no good for them. So they are under the understanding that, yes, I do want to commit, but I don't feel like I have anything to offer. And this could not just mean financially. This could mean in regards to them being the best version of themselves. I want to be the best version of myself. I know I need to release certain toxic traits, certain habits, addictions, but can I? And it's causing me a lot of pain. Because in order to go down that route, to get what I want, I'm going to have to purge. Scorpio, which is ruled by Pluto. Pluto is all about transformation. This person knows that they need to transform in order to show up. We have the Sun card. Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, the most positive card, this and the Star card. Sun card is ruled by Leo. Leo rules the 5th house. So they do, in the now, there's a lot of expression. There's a lot of self-expression. They feel like they can, you know, express themselves. They feel like they can have so much fun with you. You and this person may travel together. You and this person may have a child together. This person feels like you bring out their inner child. They have a lot of fun with you. Because the 5th house rules, you know, creativity, sex, self-expression, you know, children, etc. So they could be wanting to have a child. Again, another clear indication to say that they do see a future. Because if you want to have a child with someone, you know, even if things don't pan out later on, in that moment you do want to be with that person. So they may want to have a child, but they may feel like, but I don't have enough. Or you could have children and you may feel like, or this person may feel like, you know, something about not having enough. They want to have enough. They want to be able to provide, but they know that there's something within them that they need to release. Okay, so we've got Capricorn again. A tough end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like, you know, does this person see a future with you? Yes, they do. There is deep love that they have for you, but they know that they need to release something. See how he's holding onto that cup? They know they need to release something, but something that they feel is going to be quite painful for them to release. There's a lot of maybe toxic traits, addictions that needs to be released. End of a tough cycle approaches, and I feel like this person is aware that there needs to be some sort of wrap up. And we are going through Pluto in Capricorn. Next year, Pluto goes into Aquarius. And Pluto is about, you know, transformation, death and rebirth, transforming the old and bringing in the new. And Capricorn rules the 10th house. So I feel like, you know, 10th house rules, you know, recognition, fame, respect, work, you know, and obviously this also does indicate money, because we got 6th house energy here with Virgo, and that's all about work as well, and health. So I feel like this person feels like they need to have more vitality with that Sun card. There's something about their health that they could be worried about. They may feel like they could be in pain, and a lot of pain, something about their health. And that's why they feel like they can't give you their all, because they haven't got, you know, they know they need to look after themselves more. and give something up. And the question is, do they see a future with you? Yes, they do, but they know they need to be, they know that something needs to be done first. And with that Plutonic energy, because Scorpio is Pluto, that Plutonic energy with Capricorn, it trines. Scorpio and Capricorn actually, sextiles each other. It's harmonious. But with this here, it does indicate that, you know, there's going to be a shake-up here. This person wants to banish something that is no good. They feel like they're living their life in a way that is no good, that's not beneficial. They want to give you the best. They want more of this experience, more happiness, more fun, etc. But they know that in order to gain that, they need to abolish something. There needs to be a rebirth here. They also may want to upgrade in regards to their job. They may feel restricted at work. They may feel like I can't even offer anything because I'm not making enough. Let's go on. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is full moon in Cancer. Some of you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. Capricorn and Cancer actually oppose each other. So there's something regarding the home. They may feel, there's something regarding the home and work. They may feel like they're not making enough money in order to provide. Even though some of you are like, I can look after myself. But this person wants to actually give you some sort of proposition. They might actually want to propose to you. So yes, so far, they do see a future with you. There's love, but there's pain. There's happiness, there's joy, but they feel a lack. A personal issue reaches resolution. There may be a conversation in regards around the home. There's issues definitely around the home, and I feel like it's money. So you could be living with this person in and out anyway, but they may feel like there's a lack of finances because I'm not where I want to be at. I do want to give you that commitment. I do feel drawn to you. I do feel happy with you. Prosperity lies ahead. I knew it had something to do with money. So this person, you know, they want to offer you better than what they feel they're offering you now. They want to change their job. They want to provide, or at least merge the finances together. Am I getting any 7th house energy, Libra energy? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, so with the prosperity lies ahead, this to me does indicate, yes, there's going to be a better cycle lying ahead, because you both could be going through a very tough cycle. And I feel like with this individual, it's more to do with money, it's more to do with finances, status and their career. They are not where they want to be, and they feel, and besides the fact of that, in regards to their career, they feel like, sorry if I do that guys, I'm channeling, they may feel like, I want more of these experiences. For some of you, they may want to have a child with you, but I need to be a better version of me. I need to release these toxic traits that I have. And these toxic traits could be feeling stuck in the past. You know, focused and stuck on past pain. You know, they may have been in a long-term relationship before and they're still haunted by that. But they're going to come out of that, is what I'm picking up. A personal issue. They could be having issues with their mother as well. But this could also represent, there's a lot of pain that this person suppresses. But it comes up, you know. And it gets in the way of them trying to move forward with what they want with you, which is having a future with you. But they feel like they need to be in a better position in their life, better job, better state of affairs, mentally, emotionally as well. The emotions and the mental needs to align, because they are wanting the same things, but they feel trapped and unable, restricted to come out of it to give you these things. They know they want to create more happiness because they do feel happy, but this is saying, you know, there's going to be some sort of level up in their finances as well. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity doesn't just mean money, it could also mean, you know, experiences. So there's going to be a new experience, positive experience after coming out of a tough cycle. New moon in Taurus. Some of you could be connected to a Taurus, Capricorn, most definitely a Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo or Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or a Aquarius. We have show the world the real you. So this person feels quite restricted. They're unable to show you how they truly feel. This is probably why you clicked onto this. And this is a situation of them actually expressing themselves as well. You know, they want to show you how they truly feel. You know, for some of you, this could be a relationship where you're not living together. This person may message you, they may text you. There could be some sort of communication online. So do they see a future with my pile number 3? Taurus and Aquarius square each other. They could start up some sort of online business, is what I'm picking up. This could be a connection whereby this relationship is hidden, and this is why you're thinking, does this person even like me, or like what's going on? They could change their status from single to in a relationship. They could put a picture up of both of you. That's for a small few of you. If you're not living with this person may, you know, they could be living with their mother for some of you. Or they could be living alone, and there's something around moving in with you for some of you. If you're with this person is not happy with their career in and now. They want to be able to provide. They want to be able to offer you something. For some of you, they may want to propose to you. You could be married for some of you to this individual, but you're going through a rough patch. They are happy with what their relationship entails, but they feel like they could have more happier experiences if they just level up financially, or, you know, emotionally and mentally. So they may need to do some sort of healing work here to release some sort of past pain. Show the world the real you. For some of you, they could actually speak their truth. They could actually decide to, you know, see a counselor or speak to you about what's bothering them, which is going to be a huge breakthrough. You know, it's going to release, you know, for some of you, this person may decide to start practicing law of attraction, and that's quite random, and positive thinking, which is going to see, you know, the change of mindset will create more abundance for this person. So does this person see a future with you? We have transformation with the Scorpio card, Death card. This does speak about releasing the old. You know, this does speak about releasing the old. Something will change around Scorpio season. So I feel for some of you, October and December could be of importance to you. Now, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio or a Leo or Virgo. Especially this person's got Capricorn in their chart. We've got Capricorn here twice. And Scorpio in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. You know, there's going to be a rebirth. I feel like this person will purge and release something that's been holding them back. Release a toxic habit. Release pain from the past that was holding them back energetically. You know, and Aquarius, this person could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. They're going to go on to a new cycle. January could be of importance as well. There's a new cycle. And Aquarius and Scorpio, they square each other as well. And Taurus and Scorpio are opposed each other. There's definitely something in opposition here. I feel like this person is they want to commit. They do see a future, but they are in their own way, if that makes sense. We all do have baggage, but their pain, they're hidden, because it's repressed. It is inhibiting them from moving forward with you. They want to move forward with you. They want this new cycle with you, but there's a lot of healing that this person needs to unpack, as my sister Rashida says. Unpack before they can take that next step, and they're not in awareness of that in the now, but it's going to creep up and they're going to be forced to release that because they can't carry this pain that they are enduring through maybe past relationships into this one. Is an energy that is tied to them. Could be an ex-partner, and it needs to be released. because they feel like, okay, I want to commit, but I don't feel, you know, the doubt is there as well. So this person could have low self-esteem as well. They don't feel worthy. It's all of that needs to be delved into, looked into, understood, and released. Why don't you feel deserving? Why do you feel like you're not good enough? Why don't you feel like you're making enough? Why don't you feel like you have anything to offer? All of these things needs to be asked, and these could be questioned with themselves. Something plutonic is going to happen. There's going to be a release here of these emotions, and it's going to make this person feel free. It's going to make this person feel free. So do they see a future with you, pile number 3? Yes, they do. And this is the outcome. Once they do the inner work, once they release, once they purge, they'll be able to feel like a weight lifted off their shoulders. And some of you may have separated, or you may be in separation from this person, but there's going to be a coming together. This person does see you as a soulmate. You know, this could also speak about a marriage between the two of you. 2 months for some of you. I don't know why I said that, but it's number 2 of cups. But this is about giving one another your emotions, expressing your emotions, maybe saying vows to each other for some of you. This is the outcome for me. So for some of you, yes, a reconciliation, a coming together. For others of you, a marriage, you know, a marriage proposal for some of you, or getting married. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a clear sign to say that this person does see a future with you. They want to grow old with you. They want to have children with you. They feel a lot of loyalty to you. They want to create a legacy with you. And there is indication here of this person being financially abundant, if that was the thing that was, you know, bothering this individual. This could be the incentive to make this person actually level up. You know, okay, I want to marry this person. Okay, what do I need to do? I want to settle down. I want to buy a house, or whatever the case is, because they do want longevity with you. 10 of Pentacles, that speaks of a long-lasting relationship. So the question, do they see a future with you? Yes, they do, pile number 3. So that was your quick pick a card, I think. I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.